For our New Year's team building trip, our boss, in a fit of holiday cheer, decided to fly the whole company to Miami for New Year's Eve. But when we got there, he stuck the three of us, the company's top salespeople, in a $10 a night mixed dorm hostel. He and everyone else checked into a 5-star private villa. Talented people can thrive anywhere, he'd said with a smug grin. Consider this a little exercise to build character. The moment he left, Kevin, our sales king, coolly sent a single text message. A major client immediately replied saying they'd be delaying their final payment by 6 months. Jessica, our sales queen, made a simple phone call. A loyal client of 3 years promptly announced they would not be renewing their contract. As for me, I called my family. Hey dad, yeah, about that $10 million contract we just nailed down. You can go ahead and scrap it. This was beyond absurd. I've heard of bosses casting people aside once they've served their purpose, but I've never seen one chop down his own money tree at the roots. To be honest, we were stunned when he led us to the front door of that grimy hostel. Before we left New York, he had promised us, his 3-star employees, a huge surprise. So, the regular staff got a 5-star resort, while the three of us who had single-handedly brought in 9 figures of business for the company were supposed to sleep in a dorm. Can someone please tell me what part of this is the goddamn surprise? Seeing the thunderous looks on our faces, the boss clapped his hands together. You three are the pillars of this company. Staying here will sharpen your resolve, which will only help you bring in even more business. Kevin was the first to snap. Boss, this is a company retreat. What's the point of sharpening our resolve? He asked, his brow furrowed. And why do the other employees get a 5-star hotel while we don't? That's when the boss's wife, Brenda, let out a derisive snort. Oh, Kevin, don't play dumb. My husband Richard has too soft a heart. He pays you salespeople far too much in commission. The millions you three take home every year have left the company with no money for your hotel rooms. Her words hit us like a slap in the face. So that was it. They thought we were overpaid. But our commission structure was written in black and white in our contracts. We earned every penny based on our performance. And sure, our commissions were high, but the profits we brought in for them were 10 times higher. The moment I pointed this out, Brenda just smirked. Mia, that's where you're wrong, she said coldly. It's the company's kindness that allows you to earn so much. The rules have nothing to do with it. Seeing that arguing with her was pointless, Jessica turned to the boss. Richard, you have to give us a real explanation. We've worked our asses off for you, bringing in deal after deal. Is this really how you're going to treat us? You could hear the hurt in her voice. She'd been with the company since the very beginning, a loyal employee who'd helped build it from the ground up. Before Richard could even open his mouth, one of our colleagues piped up. Come on, Jessica, you guys make millions a year in commissions. What's the big deal about paying for your own room? Yeah, another one chimed in. If I were making that kind of money, I wouldn't even take such a high commission. The boss and his wife were kind enough to give us jobs. We should show a little gratitude. Listening to them all brown-nosing, I couldn't hold back any longer. That's a load of crap and you know it, I said, my voice rising. The company is paying for your rooms, isn't it? Boss, this retreat was supposed to be all expenses paid. Are you really telling us we have to cover our own accommodation? The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Finally, the boss spoke. He sighed dramatically. Kevin, Jessica, Mia, my wife is right. I've been too soft on you. The high commissions have made you all arrogant. You're our top salespeople, right? The most talented? Well, talented people can thrive anywhere. This is my final decision. Now stop making trouble. With that, he turned and led the rest of the staff toward their 5-star paradise, leaving the three of us standing on the curb in front of a sketchy $10 hostel. The second he was out of sight, all three of us pulled out our phones. We all made our calls, then put our phones away in near-perfect sync. Kevin spoke first, his voice dangerously calm. If he wants to play dirty, so can I. That $3 million payment can wait another 6 months. Jessica shrugged. Don't worry about my end. That major client I've managed for 3 years won't be renewing their contract next year. I offered a sheepish smile. And I just told my dad to kill that $10 million. Truth be told, I was the youngest of the three and not quite as experienced as my 2 colleagues.